Hey, look, we're back with 11:23. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You know, when I first played this game, my dumbass was like, I wonder why they're not doing like anything to represent Thanksgiving. And then I was like, oh right, that's an American holiday. Why would Japan be doing that? So nothing in the video game industry really comes to mind right now. So instead, let's talk about PETA being really fucking stupid. So PETA, you know how PETA is. Every year PETA is like constantly complaining about animal abuse and some shit. And I do agree to a certain point. Like, I do agree that the abuse that we put animals through and kind of like utterly subjugate to them to eat them is really fucked up. And yeah, I'm 100% in agreement with that. But then they'll do shit like what they posted today. We're lucky turkeys would never do this to us. You don't have to do it to them either. And then in the community notes, they got roasted because it's like, turkeys aren't vegetarians, they're omnivores. They'll eat mice, lizards, frogs, and just about anything they can fit their mouth into. And there's research showing that if they were large enough to eat our asses, they would have 100% eat our asses. So what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking PETA. Oh, also, I would like to say hello to my newest sub. Oh, sorry. Mark Ruffalo 395. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Either way, let's continue.
Okay.
Show Shido who's boss, and I can't go out tonight, right? Yeah. How's my plant doing?
Nice.
Still healthy. No reason to play video games. Oh, yeah, let's check Shady Commodities. See if there's anything I want to buy. Let's sign up. You can use your real name on a site like this? I'll use Joker. Your code name, man. That's a good idea. Welcome to Takanaka Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you're opening the possibility that no people can only dream of. Now that you can find all the rare items you can possibly want. I can use all of these. So far, that is 34,000 yen spent. Good news, Mr. Joker. Wow, you already spent 10,000 yen? Your member rank is now black. You can now purchase all the black tier products. Your order arrives soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask you to use your patience. Am I using like the dark web? Let's make some tools.
What do you want to do?
Oh.
Okay.
I can have Kawakami make this stuff? Well, no, I can't even go out, so no. I need to make it myself. We'll make 4 of these, even though we're probably never going to use them. I've been playing SMT 5 on my time between jobs lately. Just something to do. I was actually working today on Thanksgiving, but they offered me triple, so yeah? I'd be stupid not to accept that. And it was still just a half shift of a day either way. I got so much food from my customers though, like, oh, thank you for coming out on Thanksgiving, here's some food. Alright, bet. No real complaints from me. Actually, no, some complaints. Because none of the customers were willing to let me just drill through the wall to get their internet. They all wanted under the floorboards and shit, so every single one I had to crawl under the house.
Yeah.
And I'll do it, but it's like, but I can just drill straight through the wall and get it done. It'd take less time. No.
Yes.
Whatever. They're happy. That's at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
Nice.
And they did feed me, so I can't complain too much.
Well then.
I hope everyone else out there had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was fine. They should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Miyoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be the lecture too, right? Politicians like him are promising. Oh, dear God, no. That's always worrying. It's sitting at 3%. Ugh. Unfortunate readings say that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I'm fine. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I cannot see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Can I actually go out tonight? Probably not. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. For the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anyone has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around. They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
True.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
Is that actually normal? Does that actually happen in Japan? Like, obviously you have the big rallies over here in America, but do they really have just straight up election cars just driving around sections and subsections of Japan to do their election stuff? Is that safe, I guess? I don't know.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Why Haru and Ryuji? Hey,
Ryuji
ran
ran off toward the
oh.
station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams.
Oh, sorry.
so our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country.
I need to get a pair. I need to eventually get a webcam just so you can see how far I'm rolling my fucking eyes.
So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Is that guy Shido? That's right. He's a strong, admirable man, even more than Dad. Well, yeah, I'd say so. Oh, ow, my guy. Yo, King, don't shoot yourself down like that. Hey, yo. Wait, I want to see what everyone else says now. Yo, don't cuck yourself like that. Did you listen in? I see Shido sometimes when I'm walking around town. I got to shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido. I hope popularity isn't all he's got to offer. You and me both, buddy, but I know that is not true. Try anything. We stand up so much we all go together. Please investigate your own rent. I feel like out of all the people, I should be there the least, but alright. Shido, is it that Shido? He's here? Where is he? Oh, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I feel like out of all the people, I should be going there the least, but alright.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future.
There it is.
Together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
You know, to be fair, I guess something like this would be a lot more okay. Especially since it's a lot harder to get guns in Japan than it is America. Like, this close of an interaction, I feel like would be too dangerous in America. But in Japan, eh.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Yo, Ryuji out here with that max guts from the very start.
What are you talking about?
Fun fact, if you do have max guts and you try to step up, you'll take your first step and then something else will get in your way, stopping you from doing it.
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake, he's the same man as one before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Epic foreshadowing. Is it just coincidence?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
I mean, look at some of the people who like took perfect example, David Cam. Is that the person I'm thinking of? Give me a second. Yeah, wrongful conviction of David Cam. He spent 13 years in prison over blatantly false accusations. If you don't know anything about David Cam, he just got the money? Jesus fucking Christ. So, David Cam, and this is only in America. I don't even want to think how bad it is in Japan, where they're like, their prosecution rate's like 99 or 98% or something like that. So, he was a former trooper who spent 13 years in jail after he was wrongly convicted of the murder of his wife and 2 children back in 2000. Now, here's how you know it was bullshit, though. Because he had 11, so he had like an airtight alibi, like a literal perfect alibi. So I'm still not sure how to this day this man got convicted. But every single day, he would go and play, or not every single day, maybe, but he would go and play a pickup game of basketball. He would go and play a pickup game of basketball, right? At his like YMCA or something like that. And he had literally 11 people who were there to showcase and say, no, he didn't do this. He was literally here at this time. And it was airtight because if the timeline for what the prosecutor said he did, he would have had to have gone to the game and fully bloodied because it was a bloody mess his wife and kids were in. But he would have had to go to the game and played while a bloody mess in front of 11 people who all said he was here at the time to have done this and then gone home. And even when you start like look at all the factors, there was another person whose DNA was there who had the exact same MO of what he did. And oh my god, that piece of shit pulled the black card and we're like, oh, I didn't do it. People are they're just assuming I did it because I'm black, even though his DNA was there and was literally the kind of MO he was doing. But yeah, so wrongful convictions are really hard to turn by because, mind you, he was convicted in 2000. He was in jail for 13 years before he was able to get it overturned himself. And then it was only this year, 3 months ago, he was finally awarded a settlement out of his wrongful conviction. So yeah, 13 years in jail on top of 10 years before he actually finally got his payment. So yeah.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics. Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Agreed. And now it's come full circle. So it turns out the guy behind everything is gonna be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You stand on if everyone else is wearing the uniforms. It'd be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Still can't go out tonight. Alright. But yeah.
Nice.
Just as a massive twist of fate, it turns out the guy who at the very start of the game, who was the reason I'm even here in the first place, is the same guy who is pulling all the strings. Or so it seems. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. For right now, I am out. Later.